Are you still struggling to stay motivated while we are being forced to stay at home and gyms are closed? Well, here are 7 tips on how to stay healthy during this epidemic. Let's go. What's up everybody, it's Dan here from Specific Personal Training.
And I'm Glenn from Firstborn Athletics.
And I'm excited to bring you this video today. As you can tell, this is a collaboration with my boy Glenn from Firstborn Athletics. Now, if you guys don't know Firstborn Athletics, then head over to his YouTube page and check out some of his cool content that he is consistently putting out there. The link will be down in the description for it.
Alright guys, so with the current state of the world, a lot of people are dealing with mental as well as physical health. So we want to dive straight into this and let you know how to stay healthy and active during this epidemic.
And the first tip, yes, it's simple. It's especially now that the panic buying has eased up, buy fresh produce. This is a no-brainer. Like dieting 101 is always eat as fresh as you can. If you want your body to be a well-oiled machine, if you want it to look good and lose weight or just feel good, then you need the micronutrients and the minerals that are contained in fresh produce like veggies and fruit. And I don't know about Glenn, but I can honestly say that even when this country was in the height of the panic buying, I could always go into shops and buy fresh veggies and fruit.
Tip number 2 is keep a regular bedtime. Going to bed and waking up at the same time every day. This is something that I don't think is spoken about far enough when it comes to overall health, and it's important for a multitude of reasons. Getting proper sleep will help the body repair itself, it's going to help with energy levels, and it's going to help with mood. Now, if you treat every day as a weekend, and you're going to sleep at all different times of the night, whenever you want, it's going to throw off your circadian rhythm, which is the internal clock. Doing so is going to lead to low energy levels, lack of motivation. You're going to wake up in the morning and you're not going to be at your optimum best.
And tip number 3, guys, following on from what Glenn said, is another awesome tip, is to keep a fixed schedule with your workouts. I see many people missing workouts due to a lack of scheduling. What happens is you make a loose plan to work out later in the day, then something pops up, or you don't feel like doing it just yet, so you keep pushing it further and further back. And before you know it, it's nighttime and it's too late to work out. Now, if we were living in a non-pandemic world right now, you would set yourself a certain time of the day to train, whether it's first thing in the morning, right after work, and whatever that time might be, set yourself a time to train every day and make it regimented just like you would any other time of year. Schedules and routines are what help us as humans to be successful in achieving our goals.
Hey Dan, don't forget, another great way to stay healthy is to spend time outside. Sunlight is free. This is something we can all do. If you want to do your training outside, then you'll be killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Go ahead and do that. But if you don't, just getting outside and soaking in the sun for at least 20 minutes a day will get you your daily dose of vitamin D. Vitamin D is vital for your immune system. So if you don't want to do your training outside and you don't want to just sit there for 20 minutes, I can understand why. A great way to get your 20 minutes of sunlight is to go for a walk. Walking has been proven to reduce anxiety as well as depression. It is also great to be walking in nature. And the reason why is that different parts of your brain get activated, and what that leads to is a calm mind, which in turn creates physiological changes in the body, such as reduction in heart rate, reduction in blood pressure. Beautiful for your health, guys.
Now guys, we only have 3 more tips to go, but if you're enjoying these and finding some great information in them, then give me a hell yeah in the comments below and hit that like button. Tip number 5 is journaling your thoughts. You see, because journaling your thoughts down, that helps you so much in releasing tension and stresses that are weighing on our mind from the day. You know, it can help us go to bed with a clear mind and start the new day fresh and give us a clear perspective on what is the next step for us. See, many of us use the gym and friends as therapy, and if they are not available to us, then we need to find some other healthy form of letting go of all of the tensions and stresses that build up within us. Now, you can journal through various different forms. You can use the Dear Diary form of journaling, or journal simply by answering daily reflective and empowering questions on your day and what you plan for the next day. Now, I know this one isn't going to really going to help the pounds fall off, or are they? You see, well, not directly, but by journaling and clearing the mind of many stresses, it helps us stay positive, which in turn is going to keep us more energized and motivated and feeling like keeping active. Tip number 6, hold the phone with this one. It is, you don't need a gym to work out. This might seem like a simple one to many of us, particularly with all the body weight and home workouts that are on YouTube. There are even some in the corner of this video here. But believe it or not, I still see many people talking about how they don't know how to work out without a gym. I mean, I know and come across many bodybuilders and strength athletes, and even people who just want to generally lose weight, who have just halted all of their training because they don't have access to some dumbbells or a cable machine. Working out in a gym setting is much more fun. I 100% agree with this. But this doesn't mean it's the only way I am willing to work out. I am primarily a powerlifter, but it's not the only way I am willing to train. If I didn't have a barbell in my garage, I would not just give up training for the next couple of months. And I feel like some of us are so attached to the certain idea or style of training that we are no longer able to see outside the box and expand our abilities. Hey Glenn, what do you have for our final and last tip?
All right, guys, so the final tip is creating a dedicated spot for you to train in. Now, this could be a certain room or area of the house. If you don't have room in the house, you can even train in the garage or in your driveway. The reason why this is so important is for focus. For me, I've always been blessed wherever I lived, as I've had a garage where I could train in, such as this one. If you are, let's say, doing dumbbell curls in the kitchen, how could you focus on biceps when there's so much temptation of food? So again, making light of it, but the truth is, it's for focus, guys. For me, since I train in the garage, if I'm walking downstairs and I'm getting ready to walk into my garage, my body's already priming itself. Mentally and physically, I know it's gonna be time to train, and when I get in this garage, it's time to focus. So again, guys, find that area, find that dedicated spot where you train in, and you know when you go there, time to work.
And so there you have it, guys. Here's our 7 tips on how to stay healthy during this epidemic. I want to give a massive thank you to Firstborn Athletics for helping me and collaborating on this video.
I want to thank you all for rolling with us today. I want to thank Dan. If you haven't already, subscribe to his channel here, Specific Personal Training.
And guys, don't forget to head over to Firstborn Athletics and subscribe to my brother and check out his awesome content. If you did like this video, again, give it a thumbs up. Let us know what your thoughts in the comments were down below, what your favorite tip was. And if you haven't already, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all the latest content from this channel. And if you want to see more content, click on this video here, and see the latest content from this channel, click on this link here.